I respect the opponent's position. I understand this is a complicated bill, but I in no way feel distressed about voting yes on this bill. The opponent's arguments that I've heard to date are that this will cause rates to go up. And I won't disagree with that. I don't think you can disagree with that. Rates will go up based on this. However, due to the effective negotiation, particularly on the governor's side, those increases are capped. But the implicit assumption in the opponent's argument is that rates won't go up if we do nothing. And there's no evidence to support that. If we do nothing, the rates will go up. So the argument that we're going to lose jobs because rates go up, that's going to happen. I mean, I hope not, but if that's going to happen because rates go up, it's going to happen regardless. So the choice is between doing something and creating caps and protecting our economy, or doing nothing and letting things happen as they will. To me, that's very easy to support a way of controlling, capping, and ensuring the future of our state's economy. Number two, there's a lot to be talked about with regard to the nuclear power plants, and some would characterize this as a bailout. I can't disagree more. It's not a bailout. It's an inducement to keep those plants open. Look, if I'm Exelon, the company that owns those plants, and those plants are a losing asset, they're losing money. As a businessman, my choice is simple. Closing the plants. I'll make more money. So this isn't about ComEd making more money indirectly. They could do it simply by closing the plants. They'd be great. But as a state legislator, my concern is about our power, the type of power we use, and our future. And quite frankly, the nuclear power plants are a green energy source. They're zero carbon emissions, and they deserve to be kept in service, and they ensure the security of our overall grid. That's not a bailout, folks. That's a choice on our part to ensure how our electrical system operates, and that we operate it with the type of energy that is more sustainable than other types that would have to replace it. And number three, and this is my last point, number three, there's a lot of great positives here, and these have to do with the green aspect, the environmental aspect. And make no mistake, it is possible to be a Republican and an environmentalist at the same time, and that's what you're seeing right now, is that when we do this and we update our renewable portfolio standards, which right now are effectively defunct, we will create those clean jobs. I was one of the original co-sponsors on the Clean Jobs Bill. This incorporates that concept. So let's not look to the past. Let's not look to old ways of doing things. Let's look to the future. Let's create new jobs in new fields. And for once, instead of Illinois being 48th or 49th or 50th in every given category, why don't we be first? Why don't we be cutting edge on clean energy, clean jobs? I fully support this bill. Representative Rita, I thank you for bringing it and your hard work on it, and I particularly thank the governor's office for their work on it, because they really held everyone's feet to the fire to protect the interests of all citizens of the state of Illinois. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.